my channel. I'm Charlene Autumn if you're new. And today, if you are here, that means you are on the wave of the beginner series. I'm doing a beginner series for you guys because I mean it's 2018. We have come to slay and do our makeup and beat our face every day because we're not sleeping in 2018. We're not gonna sleep. Whoa, got really emotional there. I'm sure you felt the same way. My previous video was on how to get this flawless foundation base, and it was super easy. I explained everything, and now you're here to learn how to get those chiseled cheeks that Kim Kardashian knows, and I'm gonna show you how to get it. So this is a beginner series, but if you're not a beginner, no big deal. You can watch it anyways, learn some new things, learn some things that maybe you didn't know before, or just watch it because you like me. So first things first, subscribe. If you are not in Autumn Beauty yet, you still have time. It's a new year. So let's get into this video so I can show you beginners how to contour and highlight like the pros. All right, so we're up close and personal. So contouring and highlighting is all about brightening your face and making more features pop out more than the other ones do. I'm gonna show you guys how me personally, how I do my contouring and my under eye concealing, and technically it's called highlighting because you're highlighting under your eye type thing. First things first, you are here because you have your foundation on and you're ready to get to the contouring and concealing part. If you don't have your foundation on, go back and watch the other video. Like I'll continue to say in every video, you guys are beginners, I am assuming, which is why you clicked on the video. I'm going to give you guys some tips when picking out concealers and whatnot. Now I am a makeup artist and I have clients that don't know what concealer is or what it does. And concealer pretty much covers up the night before. No, it covers up your under eye circles and your bags and things like that you just don't want to show, and you want to keep that a secret from the whole world. And I completely agree with that because I have those secrets too. The first mistake that I hear a lot, or question that I get a lot, is concealer the same color as your skin? No, concealer is not the same color as your skin. Concealer is one shade lighter than your foundation color. Now, don't get me wrong, it can be the same color as your skin, but that kind of defeats the purpose of it in a way because it's supposed to brighten and make your under eyes, you know, not stand out, but there's supposed to be a contrast. So if it's the same, your face kind of just looks flat. You know, there's no dimension to it at all. So it's supposed to be lighter to create some type of dimension. So does that make sense? You get where I'm going? Yeah, okay. The first concealer that I have is my NYX HD Studio concealer, and this one is light coverage. It's just like something that you can wear every day. You just throw on in the morning and you get out the house. The next one is my favorite. This one is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one is medium to full coverage. This is so moisturizing under the eyes. It keeps all those bags just secured, and it's just a really nice finish. It's a very natural finish, which I really like. Now, the third concealer that I have to show you guys is the infamous Tarte Shape Tape. Now this right here, look, this can cover up your bags, your purses, your belongings, your wallets, your everything. Like, this is really full coverage and it gets the job done. For me, I kind of go back and forth between the NYX and the NARS, but for today's video I'll do the NARS because it's my favorite, so why not? When it comes to concealing, you want to conceal your forehead, the bridge of your nose, your under eyes, your chin, and if you'd like, your underneath your, well, above your jawline. Is that right? Like right over here. It'll make your cheekbones, what's cheekbones? It'll make your cheekbones look higher. Now, all of this, everything that I'm telling you is according to your face and your face shape. I know that when you're contouring and highlighting, it varies. Now for contouring, your contour color should be darker than your foundation shade, only because that's what creates definition in your face. Now, I feel like I have chubby cheeks, and that's where contouring comes into shape because it makes my cheeks look smaller. It does the same thing for my nose. I feel like my nose, I mean, my nose is great. I love my nose the way it is, but if I can contour to make it look smaller, then I will. Now, contouring also makes your forehead smaller too, so all the people with the 5 heads, look, I ain't trying to call you out. I'm not hating. Look, 5 head gang all day while I have a 3 head gang. But the thing is, if you do have a big forehead or you think you have a big forehead, just contour down a few inches, that's all. My favorite and only contour stick cream product that I use is the Fenty Beauty Match Stick. This is the color Espresso, and this is my perfect contour shade. I don't care what anybody says. So like I said, when contouring, it should be darker than your foundation color, and this is definitely darker than my foundation color. Let me get a better focus for you guys. So yeah, and it's so creamy too. Now I know that not everyone knows how to cream contour, but that's why I'm going to show you. We're going to take our concealer and we are going to draw a triangle just like that right under our eye. Not too low. Don't pass your nose. You see how it's like right above my nose? Don't pass your nose. Just leave it right up here. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Don't pass your eye, don't pass your nose. Other side, don't pass your eye, and don't pass your nose. Yep, just like that. Then we're gonna do the same thing up here. Keep that in between your eyebrows. I have a pretty small forehead, so I'm gonna leave this as small as it can be. Then I'm gonna take the tip of that triangle and just draw a straight line down. And I like button noses, so I'm gonna do like this little circle at the tip of my nose. And I'll do like a little, like one of these little smudgeroos on my chin. A nice line right there, like right above my jawline. My jawline's right here. So, yep. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. There's my earlobe. There's that invisible line right there, and I'm gonna draw that line. And I'm gonna put that all right there. And that's it. Now for contouring, I'm gonna take my contour stick. And when you contour your cheeks and you have low cheekbones, you wanna contour a little bit higher. If you have high cheekbones, you wanna contour a little bit lower. So I like my cheeks to look high. And right now my cheeks are kind of like down here. So I'm gonna do is kind of like, I'm gonna put my contour. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my contour right where my hairline ends. So like right, like literally above my ear, and kind of just draw that line right there. Normally you would think that it goes lower, but it actually goes a little bit higher. So you're gonna put that right there, like right in between your cheekbone. Well, literally right underneath your cheekbone. So here's my cheekbone, I'm smiling, right underneath that. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. You could also smile to help you figure this out as well. And it also aligns with my top of my ear if you do like that. Now for my nose, I contour it very, very close together because I like a really skinny nose. So the closer together I do it, the skinnier my nose looks. So I'm gonna do it like that because I don't want too skinny, but I also don't want too like fat. I'm gonna put a little bit of contour underneath to help it look like it's lifted. Now for my forehead, I'll just do like 2 little dots because my forehead is a fine size, so I'll just leave it alone. And yeah, so this is how you should look when you are done contouring and highlighting your face. Now I know I said in the last video that you can use a brush or a beauty blender. I recommend using a beauty blender because this is it. This is gonna get you the look. This is gonna get you the Instagram model face. This will also help everything blend together seamlessly. Taking this little pointy side, I'm gonna start blending out my concealer. I always start with my forehead. I don't know why, but I just do. And then I'll do my chin. The parts that I want to conceal more, I'll leave them alone for a little bit. Now when I contour, after I'm done with my concealer part, I will turn it so that this color doesn't blend with the contour color and it starts getting muddy. So I'll just turn it a little bit and I'll do my contour side. And I'll just start blending out my contour like this. Another tip, do not blend down with your contour, blend upwards with your contour so that it makes it so that it goes forward, not outwards, because like I said, we're trying to make it look skinnier, not fatter or bigger. So we're trying to make it look skinnier. So I'm gonna blend this way for this side and that way for the other side. But I'm not pushing it or rubbing it, I'm just blending it, but I'm just making sure that I'm focusing it. Now for my forehead, I'm just gonna blend that out really quickly because like I said, I don't have issues with the big forehead, so not really worried about that. Time for the cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this contour, this cheek contour. The best advice that I can give you when blending out your cheek contour is to go up. Just like I said with the nose, you want to blend upwards. Same thing with the cheeks. If you have lower cheeks like I do and you want them to look more lifted, you want to blend that upwards. I'm gonna turn a little bit so you can see. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. So you see that? So I'm gonna blend it upwards. Just like that. You see that? And I'm gonna go back to my concealer side and blend out this one. And I'm also gonna blend it upwards. This also helps the contour look like it's higher. So I'm gonna kind of push that contour up a little bit more to make my cheeks look more lifted. So you can see the difference already. Look, so my cheeks look higher over here versus over here. It's not blended out yet, but you can still see the difference. It's like, ooh. You see what contouring does for you? Look, I'm trying to put y'all on. I try to tell y'all. All right, so same thing to the other side. I'm gonna blend that contour upwards. We're gonna blend it up, you guys, okay? We're blending it up. Now time to blend out that concealer. I'm gonna blend it out, and I'm also gonna blend it up, just like I said. Blend it out and blend it up. And there you have it, you guys, like contoured and concealed just like that. Now, if you look at my face right now, you can see how over here, over here, over here, over here, they all look lighter. And around my face, you can see it looks darker because of that contour. So off the bat, my face already looks skinnier than it was before. I'll do a side by side. Now, I wouldn't be doing you a favor if I didn't tell you to set all of this. Just set it all so it does not move. So an easy set for anyone is, one of my favorites is the Laura Mercier, and you can take this and put it all around your face, just set your whole face and be done. So I'm taking a big fluffy brush like this and kind of just going in circles, just swirling it all around my face. And there you go, you're done, you're ready to leave, you're out the house in 2 seconds. So there you have it, Autumn Beauties. That is how I contour and conceal. I hope I explained everything to the ends of its explanation, but I hope you guys understood everything that I explained to you guys when it came to contouring and concealing your face. Now, this wouldn't be a proper contour and conceal video if I didn't throw in some highlight. So I'm using my Sephora Illuminator palette. This has every highlight that I use every day. I like to smile, and I'll just like pop that on the apples of my cheeks a little bit, and I'll like kind of just like lightly dust it above my cheek, like above it. And if you want some on your eyebrows, dust it on your eyebrows. That's how I apply my highlights. We're gonna dust it, and you're gonna go up, and then you're gonna do a little bit on your eyebrow. Boom, done. Now the most important highlight part, your nose. This is where we can get out of hand. This is where I've seen lots of people get out of hand, and I'm not gonna let that happen to you. I'm not gonna let that happen to you. I'm taking a super duper small brush just like this. Sorry, I'm in the way. Just like that. And I'm gonna dip that into my highlight. First, let's start at the tip of your nose, because I feel like that'll give us a starting point. So let's do the tip of our nose. You see how I put that dot right there? Now I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna blend that dot out and make sure that it is a seamless inner glow. Right where that dot is, I'm gonna do an exclamation point. I'm gonna do right here at the top of my nose. Just one little line. One little line just like that. I'm gonna blend it out. Forget brushes at this point. After you apply it, blend it out with your finger. Blend it out just like that. Yep. Just like that. Boom. And we're done. We're not gonna put any more on. No, we're not. Put the brush down. We're done. We're done. And just like that, your nose looks projected. You see that? My nose looks lifted. You can see some more of my nostrils now. Everything is great. And like, you can't tell me that there's no difference. You can't tell me that, because I know there's a difference. No one can tell you that there's no difference to your face after you contour, like I showed you. No one can tell you, okay? So that is it for the contour, conceal, highlight, whatever you want to call it, and then that extra highlight, because you know highlighting is under eye and it's also the bling bling, so whatever. That is the look for you guys. That is how you contour and conceal like Charlotte Autumn does it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got the most out of this video. I'm just here to help us get to that next level in our makeup game. If you are a beginner and you want to get into makeup, nothing is stopping you. I'm here to help you along the way. I'm going to show you how to do every little thing that I do on my face, okay? Don't be scared. I got you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You do not want to miss any videos coming up this year, you guys. It's about to be lit. It's about to be banging. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, babies.